Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Esther Umorin. On this channel we solve quantitative reasoning questions. Alright, this has been very helpful for teachers, for students, for pupils who wish to understand quantitative reasoning more than what they do. Alright, kindly subscribe to this channel for more videos. And don't forget to share this video to as many persons as possible. All right. In our video today, the pattern here, we have two clocks here. All right. With just the hour hand available. All right. The first one has the hour hand at 2, while the second has at 5. All right. And you will see the numbers written below. We can see that all right, the first one is plus sign while the second is minus. All right, before I proceed, remember a clock moves, all right, in a clockwise direction. All right, when I say clockwise direction, from 1 it moves to 2, it moves to 3, that's clockwise. All right, so you will discover from the example that plus means moving in a normal clockwise direction, because a clock actually increases, the hour and increases as it moves. All right, so that is plus because there is an increase. If it is 1 o'clock now, in the next hour it will be 2, so that's an increase, so that is plus. Let's look at the example. 2 plus 7. 2 plus 7 means that, all right, the hour and is at 2, and then 7 hours after will be what? That's a good way to translate that question. All right, the hour hand is at 2. 2 plus 7 means 7 hours after. All right, so at this point we're going to begin to count. Remember, this is plus, so we are going the clockwise direction. So we're going to begin to count from 3. All right, so we go 3, that's 1 now. Remember, we are counting 7 times. So 3 is 1, 4 is 2, 5 is 3, 6 is 4, 7 is 5, 8 is 6, and 9 is 7. All right, so the count is 7 times, and counting 7 times lands us at number 9. That is why 2 plus 7 is equal to 9. All right, so plus is movement in the clockwise direction. All right, let's look at the second example. Here the R arm is at 5. All right, and we have 5 minus 7 equals 10. Remember, plus goes the clockwise direction, minus goes the opposite direction, which is anti-clockwise, meaning that minus, we're going to count upwards. Instead of continuing from 6, 7, we're going to take it from 4, 3, 2, 1, because minus, we're going backwards now. All right, so let's count together. So we're going to start at number 4. Remember, you start at the number, before or after the hour hand. You don't start at that exact hour hand. So we're going to start from number 4. All right, so we go 4 is 1, 3 is 2, 2 is 3, 1 is 4, 12 is 5, 11 is 6, 10 is 7. So at the 7th position, we can see that the answer is 10. That is why we can have 5 minus 7 equals 10. All right, so this example, we can see that plus moves in the clockwise direction, while minus moves in the anti-clockwise direction. So whenever you see plus, move in the clockwise direction. Whenever you see minus, move in the opposite direction. All right, at this point, we're going to jump right into the exercises. Exercise 1. All right, here the R is at 5, and we have 5 plus 6. All right, so we're going to count in the clockwise direction 6 times. We're going to count in the clockwise direction 6 times, starting from 6, the number after the hour hand. All right, let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, the sixth position has number 11. So 5 plus 6 is 11. All right, so instead of my question mark, I can confidently write 11 here. All right, now let's take number 2. Number 2 says 4 minus 7 equals question mark. All right, so this means that, all right, the hour is at 4 here, so 7 hours before 4 o'clock was what? 7 hours before 4 o'clock was what? Okay, so we are going to count in the anti-clockwise direction, remember, because this is minus, and we're going to start from 3. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, the seventh position gives us the number 9. So 4 minus 7 equals 9. All right. Exercise 3. 2 minus question mark equals 11. All right. So what this means is how many hours ago before 2 was 11 o'clock? How many hours ago before 2 o'clock was 11 o'clock? All right. So from 2 o'clock, note minus here, we're going to move in the anti-clockwise direction. Note the focus is on 2, but the actual count starts at 1. So I'm going to count until I'll get to 11, taking note of the number of times I'm counting. All right, so let's go. 1, 2, 3. All right, counting 3 times in the anti-clockwise direction gives 11. So the question mark here is 3. What it means is 3 hours before 2 o'clock was 11 o'clock. That is what it means. 3 hours before 2 o'clock was 11 o'clock. All right. Take note that 2 minus question mark, I go to number 2. The actual count starts at number 1, and then I'll count until I get 11, taking note of my number of counts. And then from here we can see that the number of counts is 3. So 2 minus 3 is 11. Exercise 4. 10 minus question mark gives 6. All right, how many hours before 10 o'clock was 6 o'clock? That's the interpretation. How many hours ago before 10 was 6 o'clock? So from 10 o'clock, we're going to count in the anti-clockwise direction. Note, starting from 9. We're going to count until we get to the number 6, taking note of the position. All right, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, number 6 lands at the 4th position. All right, we have number 6 at the 4th position. So 10 minus 4 is equal to 6. All right, 4 hours before 10 o'clock was 6 o'clock. Now to number 5, we have here 8 plus question mark equals 2. How many hours from 8 o'clock will be 2 o'clock? That's the interpretation. How many hours from 8 o'clock will be 2 o'clock? All right, so I'll go to 8. The actual count begins at 9. I'm going to count, taking note of the position till I get to number 2. All right, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 2, all right, is in the 6th position. So we can say that 8 plus 6 is equal to 2. 8 plus 6 is equal to 2. 6 hours after 8 o'clock will be 2 o'clock, or is 2 o'clock. All right, so that's basically how it works. All right, with a good knowledge of this, we can solve any related exercise. If you love this video, give us a thumbs up, drop your comments in the comments box. Hit on the subscribe button. Check the description of this video for our WhatsApp link where you can drop your questions so we can solve. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, Esther Omoren. Thanks for watching. Share this video with your friends. Bye.